Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tyler, aka Ty Killington. Yeah. Alright, this one we got a banger, okay? I know it's a 10-minute video. I apologize, stick with me. But I wanted to get exposure on this. This is basically, I'm talking about the most important things that are discounted and that are giving us bonus money, okay? We have a really good bonus money event going on, and the new Ardent just dropped as well, and it's a really fun car. It's $1,150,000. It is weaponized. You can use your pistols and sticky bombs, but you cannot use it in a race. But it is a fun car. If you got plenty of money, you know, I would definitely go for it. Add it to your collection. It has a really funny description. Here it is as follows. It's a rare car that allows you to be perfectly composed, effortlessly suave, and extraordinarily violent all at the same time. And yet, somehow the Ardent does all that and more. Behind the wheel of this masterpiece, there's nothing you can't do. Lose your partners, pop the dual machine guns, gun down the survivors, drop a pithy remark, open the champagne, have a quickie, drive into the sea, and realize you've made a terrible mistake and swiftly drown. So yeah, right there, you cannot go underwater with this car as much as some of the big YouTubers wanted to make you think with their bullshit clickbait, you know, thumbnails and shit. But anyways, I digress. But yeah, it is a fun car to drive around. You can't use it in a race. Check out Bruffy and his channel. He's got a time trial he did with it. So, but like I said, you can't use it in a race as of right now that we know of. Okay, so here's some of the upgrades right here. I'm just kind of fast forwarding through this, but the car's got some pretty cool features on there. It's got some nice customizable features. It's a late 70s, early 80s, type kind of car. It's based off the Lotus, I believe, is what this is, and once again it's a James Bond car. This car was in one of the James Bond movies, which could go underwater. That's what everybody was freaking out about. But yeah, you got the dual little machine guns in the front there. They're pretty much useless. It's just one more thing to kind of add to the coolness. And I don't have any footage of this, but you can put this car to your MOC, and you can add the military liveries. But I don't have footage. I apologize about that. I wanted to, but honestly, I think it looks better without the liveries on there anyhow. But you can do that. You can take it to your MOC and add the military liveries to it. But yeah, so this is the big thing right here. And like I said, this video is really just detailing the most important things in my opinion about this. Right now, we're getting double cash money on an import-export. There is a slight bug, but I'm sure Rockstar will fix that. But the bug just basically tells all the cars are basically a range higher. But don't worry about that. All right. Right now, you're getting double money on all the vehicle sales on import-export. If you don't know, import-export is the best business to make money with in GTA. Okay. Don't listen. Trust me. I know how to make money in this game, and I will link my tutorial video down below. But the import-export business is a CEO business, and it is the best way to make money, especially solo in the game. It's really not that hard, and there's a very there's not the risk to reward is not bad at all. I mean, no matter what happens, unless the car is totally destroyed, you will always net profit off this. You always make some kind of profit. But yeah, so I'm going to show you what the sale looks like, and then I'm going to actually show you the discounts and how much it'll take to get set up with this business. So as you go in, say you've already bought it, switch to your value. Make sure it says top range above the car. And then when you go to sell it, you'll notice your delivery commission is double. Don't pay attention to that. That is nothing right there. It's nothing at all. This is where it's at. The commission offer is $200,000 for, and always do the specialist dealer. Look to the right, that green tab. Always go for all your cars. Always sell to the specialist dealer. Okay, so the modifications will cost you $40,000 instead of $20,000, but we're making $200,000 instead of $100,000. So after your $40,000 upgrade fee, you are net profiting $160,000 off every car sale. And these car sales take no time at all. Okay. Now, if you have another CEO in your lobby, you can do this totally solo. And once again, I'll link my tutorial in the description down below. But if you have one friend, say you get a solo pub lobby, you got one friend that's in there with you, you'll have no NPCs to bother you. Okay. Now, this is what the $40,000 upgrade fee is, where you have to change parts of the car because they're stolen. So you have to take the tracker off. This, you only pay 40 grand. You don't have to pay anything additional. But it just makes you go through this whole entire little setup. It shows you what it looks like and stuff. I just go through it as fast as I possibly can just so I can get to my sale. You gotta, change the rims, change part of the body, add performance upgrades. And this is all real time. All this is real time right here. So, don't freak out about it. And like I said, if you have somebody in the lobby with you that's also a CEO, you won't get any NPCs. Okay, but this is my warehouse right here. I'm pulling out, and I got Benny in the betting field in the lobby with me. But I wanted to double check and make sure I got no NPCs. Say you're all by yourself. See, there's Benningfield, and he's a CEO. If you're all by yourself, when you drive out of your warehouse, you want to pull off to the side a little bit, just like I'm doing, and then exit your vehicle, and then NPCs will come at you. You'll get 4 waves of 2 cars, and you'll just murk them out. So I'm just kind of showing you that right here. You'll go out there, you'll blow them up and stuff, but there's no bad guys after me because Benningfield is in here. I got one other CEO, so it kind of like it takes off, it turns off the NPCs coming at you. Now, I have had an NPC come at me once or twice. It's very, very rare. But as you see right here now, I can just drive off. Just be careful. Don't crash. You'll keep all your money. I'm just going to, it's only like about it's, just over a mile down the road to get this delivery done. And it's really, really fast. So, and I'm doing all this real time. I'm not trying to speed anything up. That way I'm trying to show you how quick you can get this done and make this money. And it is so, so nice. It really is. And then after you sell, you want to source a vehicle and replace your top range or whatever car it is that you sold. And like I said, I have a tutorial video. I'll link that in the description down below. So please check that out. It is muy importante. If you are not in the import-export business, you need to do so now. And you will easily make your money back on this bonus week. You really will. It's very, very easy to get your money up per hour. This is the best way to make money in the game. And if you double this up with like bunker, say you go fill up your bunker, right? Fill that up and let that cook. That's a passive business. You're letting that cook for a couple of hours. And while that's happening, you're over here selling cars. You're flipping cars, and you're making a shit ton of money. And so it's really, really nice. And as you see, I'm just driving on up. Pull up in this guy's his driveway. He's got some ugly ass. Actually, I like the Prairie. That's a Prairie right there. I like that car. It's a nice car. So, anyways, but yeah, you deliver it and then bam, that's it right there. It's all. So try and have at least one person, but you can do this totally solo, which is the method I prefer. And right there, $200,000 commission. Subtract the $40,000 that you had to pay for the upgrade. That's $160,000 for a top range car. And you see how quick that was. That was no time at all. So how do you get set up with the import-export business? I'm about to show you that right now. Okay. Now remember, I know this is a longer video. I apologize, but I want to make sure this gets exposure, and I want you to kind of see everything on here. So I'm going into my office right now. I'm going to show you how this is all done and how it's all set up. It's really, really easy. And it's it really is a low setup. And if you don't have the money, I've got other videos to show you how to get the money. Okay. So go to your website, go online, go to Dynasty Executive. Okay. That little tab right there, enter the site. And as you notice, the cheapest warehouse is on sale right now. It is $750,000. It's a 25% bonus. So you can get, no, I'm sorry, the cheapest CEO office, not the warehouse. The CEO office is on sale. It's normally $1 million, but you can get it for $750,000, which is not that bad. You can grind that out in not that much time. All right, so you'll buy that. All right, so and this is the good thing about this. There is, how for a lot of businesses you have to buy research. You have to buy upgrades for equipment, and you have to get personnel. You don't have to do this at all. All you buy is just the buildings. Okay, so I got the CEO warehouse. I go to my computer. Or I got the CEO office. I go to my computer. Now I'm searching for my vehicle warehouse. And the warehouses are 25% off as well. And so you got some really good discounts right now. Really, really good discounts in the warehouse. The cheapest one will be $1,125,000. Okay, so $1,125,000 is going to be the cheapest. I'm just kind of showing you all of them right now. I would recommend getting either the one that I have or the cheapest one. They're both in good locations. They both have easy access to choppers. So the cheapest one is the La Mesa Vehicle Warehouse for $1,125,000. It's got a 25% bonus on there right now, so that's really, really good. So you could basically get set up for under $2 million, $750,000 for the CEO office and $1,125,000 for the vehicle warehouse. That's basically $1,875,000. So under $2 million, you can get set up for import-export. I strongly recommend you do that. Okay. Because the import-export is the best way. It's the best business to make money with. And when you double it up with a passive, like an MC business or the bunker business, where all you have to do is just let it cook your product and it makes money for you, you're good to go. That's epic. One additional thing, so according to Tez, Fun MW2, certain people are getting 25% off the Cargo Bob as well. So if that's the case and you have spare money, get the Cargo Bob, because you can tow your car from destination to destination. So say you're selling it, you can tow it to the drop off, or if you're sourcing your vehicle, you can pick it up and bring it to your warehouse, and you avoid crashing and stuff like that. Now it's not on sale for me, but for some people it is. So if you have the spare change, I would recommend it, but you don't have to have it. Okay. I hope this helped out. Let me know if you guys got any questions in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Make sure you smash that like button. Stay dangerous. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Yeah.